Hey yo,
Hello.
what's up? Hold up, we're moving
Nothing
to a
much. How are
cooler
you
spot
guys?
for you. Oh hey, how's it going?
Relocating?
We're yeah, let's get some better light.
We were in a cave. It just wasn't right
Yeah, not the
I feel
vibes.
that. I feel that.
with bats and all the things.
Got your setup going.
Hi.
Let's see,
Hello.
Yeah, if we can do like the whole ring. I don't know
see
if
if
we
we
I
can.
know it's a
can.
little hard on just the phone.
Yeah, we got it. We
We
got
kind
it.
of. How's it going? Yeah, let's just pass it around. There's no way.
That's not the way.
That's not the way.
Actually, no. Wait. We could.
Actually, we could definitely just pass it. Wait,
Yeah. Let's just pass it.
let's just pass it around.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Wait.
Hello.
So
Hi.
what's
Welcome.
up?
How are you guys doing today?
Pretty. Pretty
Pretty good.
stinking good.
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah,
well.
we're doing well.
Well, thank you for joining our Songwriters camp today.
Yeah,
On
of
Wednesday.
course.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. I know all your fans are excited to hear about the second album.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's gonna be crazy.
So, how is writing this album different than the first one?
Well,
We didn't really write the first
We didn't really
one.
write the first one very much. I mean, we were in session with
Mm-hmm.
awesome writers, and I think we learned a lot from the first one. But this album is for sure the first music that we have written fully ourselves. So
Yeah.
that's the biggest difference.
And
Not
did you
a
guys?
single word on this album was written by anybody else besides us, which is pretty crazy
Oh my
to us even.
Wow, Jonas.
And did you guys start before quarantine, or was it like a process
Yeah, no, I would say
throughout?
probably half the songs were written on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, a good 60%.
Yeah.
I would say.
Written on tour pre-quarantine. We were writing a lot kind of in the background. I mean, there was even a time where we were touring and we were writing music and we didn't even, tell our management. We hadn't told our label. We were kind of just writing and,
Mhm.
trying to get better. And then it eventually came to a point, at the end of last year, after we had toured for 3 years straight and put out a ton of music over the course of the year. We had kind of this reality check when we started our hiatus, and we were like, who do we want to be? How do we want to sound? And how do we do it differently than we've done it in the past? And, we built a support team around us to kind of help us build our confidence. And we decided, let's write this album completely ourselves. And that is exactly what we did. And this is our favorite and I can confidently say our best music that we've ever made before. So.
Oh yeah.
That's
Just
awesome.
wait. You'll see. Here, you guys want to?
Yeah, I mean, your fans are asking for all you guys to be shown at least once, so
Yes.
pass it
Yeah.
along. So the 40% that you wrote like in quarantine, how was that different than like being on the road and getting that experience? Because I know like being locked in your house, it's kind of hard to find a creative like outlet.
Yeah. Honestly, it was sort of the one thing that was getting me through quarantine. It was really like
I agree.
sort of a therapeutic thing to be writing just thoughts and whatever experiences. I was definitely going through a lot of change during quarantine, just personally, in a lot of reflective areas of my life, which was good. But it was nice to be able to write about that, and I think fans will feel that in certain songs, and also they'll feel like Lotus In was written on tour, which you can tell it's like that fun spirit of tour. Yeah.
So Lotus and I read was based off of the Percy Jackson Lotus Flower. So where did that? I mean, that movie is pretty old, like 10 years old. So did you just always have that idea in the back of your mind, or did you rewatch it recently and you were like, that would make a great song?
No, we didn't really rewatch it. I grew up loving the books of Percy Jackson and then the movies as well. I think it just fit the vibe of the song. We had Baby We Could Turn Back Time, Do It All Over Again. That was like the first lyric that we had for it. And then it was sort of just like, what would fit this concept? And we were thinking about it.
Yeah, Danny, you just posted on your Twitter too the melody that you had.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a cool post. Y'all should
That
go
was
check
crazy.
that out if you haven't seen it. Daniel posted
That
this.
we didn't even no lyrics were even on it or anything. And it was just
It's just
it
like
was just the melody.
it's just the piano and some
can just
drums.
play it,
Like,
right?
And that's honestly
Oh, yeah,
how
play it.
songs start too.
He's gonna
Just-
pull it up.
Something just pops in your mind and then
Yeah,
you
exactly.
bounce off of it.
Listen, there's no lyrics. Even the melody's a little bit different.
That's amazing. That's crazy.
You can hear it.
You even did like no, like you did like something at the
That's
We didn't have Lotus
crazy.
In
No,
yet.
go back to the start. This is the coolest thing. You said no on this night. And now it's just
that.
So, what made you guys decide to release this and Fallen Adrenaline before the album? Like, why those two songs? Do you think that they captivate the album as a whole?
I think Fallen was like the right move for just sort of our entry back into the world. We really took a lot of time away for like 8 months and focused in. Originally, it was only going to be a few months, and then COVID happened, and we had to put a halt on the studio sessions and stuff. So it was sort of our re-entry back into the world. It was like the way to just sort of knock down the door, like with that big drum, sample at starting the song, and it felt like the big one to come back with. And then Lotus In, I think, helps paint the picture more of the album and gives more of that story. And then I think you guys will get one more song before the album comes out as well.
Kobe.
And
Kobe.
you should be looking forward to that one.
Kobe.
And the whole album, man, it's really good. I'm really excited for you guys to hear it.
So, if you guys could say the album in one word, what would it be?
oh my god.
You can go down the line. Each of you guys can just pick one word.
Universal is my word.
All right, universal. I would say it is like diverse. It has a
Diverse.
There's a song for everyone on that.
Okay.
And for every like my favorite song switches depending on what mood I'm in. Like
That's true. No,
Okay.
one day I'll be liking one song the best, and one day I'm like, which is a
So-
good problem to have.
There's a song for every mood that you could possibly be in.
what's your one word for the album?
Bouncy.
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 Yeah.
I would say, groovy. I would say vulnerable. There's a couple super vulnerable songs on there. But even the happy and super upbeat songs feel vulnerable to us because it's coming straight from us. So it's very much like, oh man, is the world gonna love it? I mean, I know it's gonna love it, but it just feels very new and different for us from the artist side. So
I have one word that just hits it on the spot, and it would be called flames.
Okay. So we got bouncy, groovy, flames, universal, everything.
Yeah.
and
All of it.
Oh,
And
honest
honest.
is a good one though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
But
pretty
flames
funny.
makes it,
So because you guys wrote this album all by yourself, do you think that it's more real and more when you guys tour it, it'll be more personal in a way?
Oh yeah.
And personal.
Because we're gonna be playing like so many instruments on tour next time around.
Yeah.
So that in itself will probably just feel more personal because you're legit playing the song like live rather than singing to a track.
Yeah, and we wrote the whole album with the intention of touring it, right away. So a lot of the songs feel very live, and they're all instrument based, which is a new sound for us. So it's unfortunate that we can't tour the album just yet. But when we can, it's going to be super, super epic.
So for someone who has seen your past tours, this will be completely different, would you say?
Oh, yeah. Entirely.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We're going to play the ones that, the people want.
That everybody loves?
We're still going to play Taking You, and, we're going to do the ones that, are the classics. We're just going to spice them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you ain't seen Taking You live like this. It's coming.
Yeah, we've already started rehearsals, and it's really coming together.
I know, it's been fun.
Good.
It's like in our downtime for fun. We've been like going to this rehearsal space called Beehive with these dudes, Drew and Ian, and we just like jam out and have a great time.
And I'm sure like after not performing in front of an audience for so long, you guys are just going to be like soaking it all in.
We're gonna have people there now.
Yeah. Shows are going to be so crazy. I think crazier than they've ever been when we come back. Or when touring comes back in general, just because I think people are going to be so excited to be able to go to shows again, and I think
for sure.
be through the roof, which is going to be so fun.
So because you guys haven't been able to have like that connection with your fans on stage and in the crowd, like how else have you been interacting with them lately?
I mean, I think that's the beauty of social media for sure. Just like being able to tap in and, you know, tweet something out and have it go to 100,000 people like directly. Like it's a pretty crazy connection that we have with our fans, and I'm super thankful for that.
You got a little like a white hair.
A little
on
hair.
Your nose. Yeah.
Where did that even come from?
Your eyebrow.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Also,
Bombarded.
connecting with fans, I saw that you guys covered Potential Breakup Song.
Yeah.
I have to say, I mean, Allie and AJ hits me right in the heart, early 2000s hit.
Right.
What made you choose that song out of all the like 2000 bangers? Because we know that there's a bunch.
It was kind of blowing up on TikTok, and we just heard it, and we're like, yo, this song goes hard.
Yeah, and we wanted to flip it up and do it in like a totally different way.
Yeah.
One of the melodies they had in there kind of reminded me of Queen a little bit. So to kind of, you know, what was, it was, you guys know what I'm talking about, because that's what we...
I mean, the very end.
It was, the very end. It was something, but it reminded us of...
That part?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wrong song. Different song.
Wait, was it a Queen thing on Potential Breakup?
I feel like all the harmony is on there.
Yes.
Yeah, that worked out.
No, hold up.
Also,
I'm gonna find it. Keep talking. Hold on.
Also, I feel like we've been doing this thing with YouTube called 30 Days with Why Don't We? And it's like almost like a reality show type documentary series into our life. Like just they've had cameras around, and we've just been like, you know, talking about our life, and they've been following us around, and I think it's a good window. The first one actually came out today, actually, so yeah, it's awesome.
So everybody go look at it. Go check it out. So are there more covers in the future, or are you going to focus on the album?
What'd you ask?
Sorry.
Are there more covers in the future, or are you going to focus on the album? Because I know Allie and AJ loved it.
Yeah, we love covering great songs. I'm sure we'll do more of that. And I see a lot of fans asking about us doing like a mashup type of thing, where we just sing like out in the open a couple songs we like. Maybe we'll do something like that. I don't know.
Could be a vibe.
If it's right, it'll be right, you know?
Yeah. Or your guys' acoustic of your own songs, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, we love doing those. Like an acoustic album even. Really cool. Definitely.
Okay, well, let's go to some questions from the people.
Let's do it.
Let's answer the people's questions.
Yeah, they have a lot. There's like over 900 questions in here.
Oh, man.
People are asking about Zach's shoulder. Is it okay? Are you all right, Zach?
Oh, yeah, my shoulder's okay. I just have to wear one of those things.
Sling.
Yeah, sling when I can, but I'm good.
Yeah, that was pretty
They said
nuts.
it could have been worse. At least it wasn't like completely dislocated. It was more like the bone was halfway out. Kind of gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
great.
It was nuts though, because me and Corbin saw it happen.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah.
I was working out. I don't even think I explained it to you guys. I was working out and I was bench pressing like way too. I don't know what I was doing.
You
wrong.
know,
I
it was a
did something.
substantial amount of weight.
Yeah. And then I was trying to put it back on the rack. I should have had a spotter. And then it just kind of fell behind me.
Dude.
And I wanted to hold it so it didn't hit my face. And it just took
no.
it with it and popped out. Yeah.
Oh,
And
that
Baxter
hurt me.
saw me
He
throwing
goes,
in the back.
and then
Yeah.
falls off the bench, and we all kind of looked over at him, and we were like, what's happening? And then he gets up, and his shoulder was out, and then he just pops it back in, and we're like,
God.
oh, my God,
Dude,
bro.
wait, didn't you say you wanted to bench after?
Oh, yeah, and then
yeah.
10
That
minutes
was
later, he's like,
insane.
yo, let me hop back on my set. We're like,
Well-
As he's holding his shoulder.
Dang.
this
I'm
man.
so mad, dude, because I can't work out for like another week. It sucks.
Damn,
Yeah.
2020.
Classic though.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
are also
2020 is something
asking
else.
about making music videos in this day and age, 2020.
Oh,
What was
it's
that like?
tough. We actually we're working on our next single because we're always thinking ahead, and that's definitely like a factor you always got to think about. Because I mean the lockdown in LA too is so on and off. It's like we thought we were going to be in lockdown 3 or 4 days ago, and we were like, oh, we're going to have to cancel all of our promo and interviews and stuff. And so we're just listening to, health officials, the mayor here and all that. But that's all you can do. It's pretty up for whatever we're told, we can do to be safe. But the amount of things that have been shoved up our noses to be tested. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes like 3 times a day we get those things shoved up your nose and it's just so annoying.
Yeah. Well,
but hey, but we are privileged to be
today's
able
day
to
and
test
age.
that much at our own houses, so can't complain. That's pretty nifty.
I mean, at least you guys are putting out an album. That takes your mind off of things.
That is
For
true.
sure.
I just want to perform it.
The time will come. The time will come.
You're right.
In 4 years, no, I'm just kidding.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not that long. I will not survive without my live concert.
I know. Same.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
That will never
it'll be
happen.
soon.
That will
We
never
got
happen.
So what is each of your guys' favorite song off of the album?
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
I think it changed.
Right now, today. If you
right
had to pick one right now.
Hey, mine would be Slow Down.
Yeah, Slow Down's really solid.
Today, mine is For You.
Yeah.
For You.
Bop.
For You's good. I'll Be Okay. Usually,
I'll Be
a
Okay.
lot of mine. Yeah.
I'll Be Okay.
I'll be wanting to
Bop.
listen to I'll Be Okay a lot.
And writing with multiple people, like, how is that? Do you guys just start one song with one person's personal experience and then you guys bounce it off? Do you have like a talking session beforehand?
Yeah. Usually, like we'll start with melody ideas, and when we do the melody ideas, we'll just like sing gibberish, like literally not at all, and then we'll kind of sound out like what we just said, and like whatever
vowel sounds and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like whatever the emotion of the song is, it actually does bring forth the right mumble. That sounds so stupid, but like literally the Lotus In Idea, you had and like you can hear
it a little
Baby
bit.
Turn Back. We put time in it, and it's kind of like weird how that happens, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. It.
But usually we'll start with that, and then we'll start talking about whatever's going on in our normal just in our lives, and try to apply it to the song, and kind of it becomes a concept then, and we can go off that. But it starts with a melody for sure usually.
Awesome. So no looking back now. You guys are just gonna continue writing music all by yourselves.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're not opposed to like collaborating with people. I think you can gain a ton. Like, I think with this album specifically, we just wanted to prove that we have what it takes to make an album, and the fans will love it. We're excited.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are very excited to hear it.
Yeah.
And speaking of collabs, what are your dream collabs for each of you guys?
Oh, for me, mine would be MGK.
MGK
would be
Kelly.
really dope.
I think Drake.
Yeah. Drake.
Good old
Drake.
some good old Post Malone.
Yeah, I would go with Post Malone as well.
Yeah.
Or like Shawn Mendes or Taylor Swift.
What about you, Jake?
So just a variety of everyone.
Here in picture. I love you.
What would your dream collaboration be?
Probably be Jaden Smith.
Oh,
yeah, you were gonna say that.
That's a good one.
Literally like New Year's.
Jaden Smith.
For sure.
There you have it. What if we did a collab with all of them on one song?
Dude, that's
Yeah,
it.
just everyone. Just
Taylor Swift,
giant collab.
Like We Are the World Part 2
Why
type
not?
of thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
People are wondering if there will be an Lotus In Acoustic version.
Ooh.
Um,
Haven't thought about
I'm
that
not
one.
sure yet.
That'd be beautiful on a piano. Jonah going full Freddie
That would
Mercury,
be
like
beautiful.
hitting that. Dun, dun,
I'm
dun.
not sure.
It'd be fun.
We have another song coming soon.
Yeah,
We do,
we do.
Soon, like December, like a Christmas gift to everybody.
man.
Yes.
I think that's the first we've said that. So
Yeah.
here we are.
Ring in the holidays. Is this a
We're gonna
EW
get like 30
exclusive?
texts from management. Like,
Why did you
Don't
tell
say
me?
it. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
No one. Only 4,000 people are watching. That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're on here,
Just
don't
a
tell
small
nobody,
chunk.
Don't
all
tell
right?
anyone, guys. Secret.
So
If I
speaking
see
of
anywhere on Twitter, I'll know who
holidays,
it is.
We're one
holiday
of the
gifts.
One of the
4,000.
4,000 of you.
What are your guys' plans for the holidays?
Just hang with family and
Yeah.
give some gifts. And
Yeah.
we were thinking about trying to go on a little snowboarding trip, but we also are trying to be safe
Oh, we should do that.
with the pandemic going on.
Mhm.
So
We're just
we'll see.
by ourselves.
Yeah, we
with
might
each
just
other.
kind of.
I mean, you guys are already together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're just
We
together.
the ski lift is open. The one we were looking at.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might just COVID test, go out to a little. He's got a little like condo out there. His grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
might just go
Maybe
crazy.
take a road trip or something. I don't know.
That'd be a
Oh,
big
Yeah,
vibe.
that could be fun.
Cool.
I'm down. I didn't
That'd
go
be
last
fun.
time. John will let us take his RV. I know
No way.
Fire.
They're planning your holiday trip already. Do you guys have any like traditions that you do, or just go with the flow?
The snowboarding trip is usually a bit of a
That's
tradition.
been a tradition for
Yeah.
like 4 years now.
Yeah.
4 years.
It's always the
Holy
best.
camp.
It's always the best trip of the year. I look forward to it so much.
We just have a great time on the mountain.
And your guys' holiday go-to movies?
Ooh,
Movies.
I mean, Home Alone's always great.
Yeah.
holiday movies.
Polar
Polar
Express,
Express,
is a classic.
100%.
Elf.
Elf.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what mine would be. I think you guys said Polar Express, Home Alone,
Yeah, those are great.
The Grinch,
Yeah.
Classic.
Charlie Brown. Oh,
Just all of them, all the movies.
yeah.
Well, it was great talking to you guys. We have
Uh-huh.
to wrap it up.
Yeah.
But is there anything you guys want to say finally to your fans?
Yeah, just thank you guys for supporting us all along the way, and so excited for you guys to hear this music, and we're doing this together. It's really fun.
Also, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Ready for the new year?
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Hope y'all have a great one.
2020.
Make sure that everybody looks out for that next single that's coming
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
coming.
be on the lookout.
I don't
coming.
know what you're talking about.
I don't know where I got that idea from.
No
It just
idea.
So
popped
weird.
in there. Well,
All right.
we're all really looking forward to the album, and thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to talk to us.
Yeah.
Thank you
Alright,
for
thanks
taking
having
the
us.
time out of
Of
your
Thank you so
course.
much.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.